Hello and welcome to episode 37 of Raw and Score Trivia, the trivia podcast guaranteed to instantly boost your intelligence, your looks, and give you an extra inch of height. I am the Quizzard, and I made this podcast with long road trips in mind. You never have to play stupid I Spy with My Little Eye ever again. 20 questions is for losers. Play Raw and Score instead. I will admit, I can't compete with that game where you have to look for words that start with each letter of the alphabet. That one's fun, and my main competition. I've heard from a couple of families who play as their Monday tradition on the drive to school or work, which is pretty mad. I find very few things more painful than a Monday morning, so I'm pretty stoked to be taking some of that pain away for some families. Unless I'm adding to the pain because the kids don't like it. You know what? I'm fine with that too. As always, we're scoring out of 35 points with 20 questions in the question round worth a point each, a ridiculously hard question worth a big 5 points, a bonus round that you can score up to 5 points in, and a game that we play throughout the question round which is worth 5 points as well. The game we'll play today is Taboo. In Taboo, I'll give you a word that will become the biggest swear word imaginable. F-bomb, nothing. C-bomb, getting closer, but still lame compared to the taboo word. The N-word? Yeah, it's probably not as bad as the N-word, but it's still very bad. So bad that you need to bleep it out. Today, all numbers are taboo, so whenever the answer is a number, you need to bleep out the answer and hold it up on your fingers or something along those lines. If you make it through the whole episode without saying a number, you will get bleep points. I'm holding up 5 fingers. Okay, question round, starting now. Question 1. Which singer had the 2010 hit Baby? Justin Bieber. If you said it was featuring Ludacris, well done, but I don't reward specific knowledge about terrible music. Question 2. What is the most commonly ordered pizza at Pizza Hut restaurants? Pepperoni. I reckon pepperoni's a boring trash pizza. Question 3. What is the national drink of Russia? No, it would have to be vodka. Question 4. What is the irrational fear of flying known as? You probably could have guessed this one, aerophobia. Question 5. What is the third last letter of the English alphabet? It is the letter X. Question 6. Which empire was formed by Genghis Khan? The Mongol Empire. Question 7. How many burgers were on the original McDonald's menu in the 1940s? Two, a hamburger and a cheeseburger, but I hope you bleeped out that number, there are children listening. Question 8. At just under 9,000 kilometres long, which two countries share the longest land border? It is Canada and the USA. Question 9. Which TV show has the theme song, "You're Standing on My Neck"? Daria. I always hated when this came on after The Simpsons as a kid, but now I realise I was a dumb kid and the show Daria is great. Question 10. Which artist had the albums Donda, Jesus is King, and Yeezus? Kanye West. I cannot stand his music with absolutely no exceptions. Question 11. What is the closest celestial body to the Earth? The Moon. Question 12. Which golfer won the 2023 Australian Open? Jacqueline Niemann, which I'm sure I pronounced wrong. Question 13. Which singer famously physically assaulted Rihanna in February 2009? Chris Brown. I don't understand how so many people still listen to him while other people get cancelled. I would like a word with the boss of cancellings, please. Question 14. If you spelt out each playing card one by one, which would have the most letters in it? It would be the Queen of Diamonds with 15 letters. Question 15. In the song Bar Bar Black Sheep, how many bags of wool did the sheep have? Yes, sir, 4 bags full. No, I'm messing with you. It's definitely 3. I hope I coaxed someone into angrily yelling out, "No, it's 3 then," because remember, if you didn't bleep out your number, you lose the 5 points. Question 16. Which musical concept is also one of the longest words that doesn't contain a vowel? Rhythm, also my go-to word in Hangman. Question 17. On a standard PlayStation controller, what colour is the circle button? It is red. Question 18. Lemurs can only be found in the wild in which country? Madagascar. Question 19. Who painted the famous artwork A Starry Night? Vincent van Gogh. Van Gogh? Van Gogh? I can never remember which pronunciation is right. Question 20. The pH scale measures how acidic or basic something is. Which measurement means something is completely neutral? A measurement of 7 means something is neutral, but I do hope you bleeped that out and didn't lose your 5 points on the very last question. Alright, question round over. Did you manage to go the whole question round without saying a number? You get 5 points if you did. I think that was a tricky one. I know by the rules of the game I was technically swearing like a sailor throughout the whole question round, but I'm the host of the show. I can swear as much as I want. Coming up, we have a very exciting gap, which can be filled with an ad if you send me some money. Then we have the ridiculously hard trivia question and the bonus round for the episode. This week, the bonus round is the bus. This is the one that's all luck. All right, stay tuned for that. We're back. That means it's time for the question that is hand-delivered to me each day by Satan himself. The really hard trivia question. Okay, I've got an extremely hard question for you coming up. You get 5 points if you can get it right. Here it is. What was the first ever spoken line in the Star Wars series of movies, and who said it? Remember, this does not include a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, as that's not a spoken line, it's written. So, the first line in any Star Wars movie. What is it? Okay, look in your answer. The first line was, "Did you hear that?" And it was spoken by C-3PO. 5 points to you if you got that right, you little Star Wars nerd. That brings us to the bonus round of the episode. This round, it is the bus. I have a deck of cards and I'm going to draw cards one at a time. You need to answer questions about the card to get points. It's all luck, this one. Just a reminder that ace is low. I've had a couple angry messages saying ace is not low. Ace is low. Okay, the bus starting now. Alright, I've got the first card. Is it red or black? It is the Jack of Diamonds, so it is red. Alright, I've drawn the next card. You need to tell me, is it higher or lower than the Jack of Diamonds? So higher or lower than a Jack? Believe it or not, it's the king of spades, so it's higher. I bet that got a few people. Question 3, I've got the next card. Is it in between or out between a jack and a king? So is it inside jack and king or outside those two? A little bit of me hoped it was a queen, but it wasn't. It was the 6 of hearts. That is outside. Question 4, you need to tell me what suit it is. It's the 4 of diamonds. And question 5, what is the value of the last card? What number? Don't worry about suit. It was another jack, the jack of hearts. Remember, if you got 5 from 5 in that round, you are required to buy a lottery ticket and split your winnings with me. But that's it for the points this round. Don't forget, if you find me on Facebook or Instagram and send me a message with your name and score, I'll give you a shout out at the end of a show. This week I've heard from Laura and Robbie, who scored 20 points together. Rick scored a personal best with a huge 26 points. Ren scored 21 points. Joseph scored 14, and nobody could spell onomatopoeia. How sad. Alright, thanks everyone for listening. Thanks for sending in your scores. I'll see you next week with another episode. Bye bye.